Welcome to the Morning Update. I'm Erin Roan. To the US first, and Joe Biden's son Hunter has been charged with 3 gun offences. A grand jury in Delaware voting to indict the 53-year-old. He's accused of lying about his drug addiction on paperwork when buying a gun. He actually reached a plea deal back in June, but a Trump-appointed district court judge has now refused to allow it. The World Health Organization says the true toll from the flooding crisis in Libya won't be known for some time. Thousands have been killed, with the WHO releasing $2 million from its emergency fund to assist victims. Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus says 28 tonnes of trauma, surgical and emergency supplies are due to arrive in the next day.
Over 35,000 are displaced and homeless. This is a calamity of epic proportions. Even while the death toll is increasing, the health needs of the survivors are becoming more urgent.
Labor will begin work to set up a $10 billion housing fund after the legislation passed through federal parliament. Under the plan, the returns on the investment will be used to help build 30,000 affordable homes over 5 years. Housing Minister Julie Collins says states and territories are already planning developments.
And they all have a pipeline of things ready to go, and that is the point of the fund being there in perpetuity. That's why we've fought so hard to have the Housing Australia Future Fund, so that there can be long-term pipeline of social and affordable housing on an ongoing basis in Australia.
A luxury cruise ship that ran aground in Greenland has been freed after 3 days stuck at sea. The Ocean Explorer was pulled free by a fisheries research vessel at high tide. More than 200 passengers were on board, including 90 Australians. And a long-awaited NASA report into hundreds of UFO sightings has been released in the US.
The NASA independent study team did not find any evidence that UAP have an extraterrestrial origin, but we don't know what these UAP are.
That's Bill Nelson from NASA there. Sport and entertainment is up next. Week 2 of the NRL finals is kicking off tonight with the Storm up against the Roosters. Roosters coach Trent Robinson says his side won't be holding back.
We've played a lot of semi-final games and we've been toe-to-toe for a long time, so there's a respect there, but there's also a hunger to attack each other. We really want to go after this game. There is no tomorrow.
In the NRL-W, the Knights have wrapped up the minor premiership with a 28-8 win over the West's Tigers. In the AFL, Melbourne has left Brodie Grundy out of their semi-final showdown against Carlton tonight, and the Aussie men will be hoping to wrap up the one-day series against South Africa in the 4th match tonight. In entertainment news, and the co-head writer on Drew Barrymore's show says she's prolonging the writer's strike by resuming production. She says it's not too late for Barrymore to scrap the decision. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcasts team. We'll see you later on for another episode of The Update.